The can opener, of course, comes in a package that says GI can opener on it, but it's the same kind of branding with the same colors of green, yellow, and red, and the same font and style. This is item 702 in Coghlan's catalog. In the catalog, we are assured that it's a simply designed can opener in a style that's been tried and tested by military personnel for decades. So those are the claims, and in this video, we'll take a look at how those claims stack up against reality. This opener has been used to open 15, maybe 20 can stops. This has been used to open 50 to 100 cans. What has been tested and tried is the style of this can opener. There's no doubt about the efficiency, the mechanical efficiency of this design, that it's fantastically effective to pierce through the gauge or the thickness of sheet metal cans are made of, and with this handle you can exert enough force to provide enough shear force to shear through the circumference of the can. So this style has been tried and tested. As a product, as is, manufactured for or made by Coghlan, is garbage. So let's take a look at these manufacturing fails, as it fails on multiple levels. First off, you can see that it's visibly bent. You can still open a can with it, so being bent is not so much of a problem, but it's also cracking. If I can keep it open and leave it open, you can see, maybe I'll rotate it this way, that there's a visible crack line where the bend happens, right around here. There, that crack line, of course, is going to work its way through the entire width of the product and is going to break off here. So how good is a can opener that bends and breaks? Because if it only bent, it wouldn't be a problem. You could bend it back together. Now, or would you want to be bending your can opener back? Look at the hook on it. Look at this hook angle on it, or what, at the tip. The tip has been bent as it's been forced through unhardened, plain, mild steel cans, that the type of steel cans are made of. Because the can opener is also made of mild steel, it got bent in use because something's gotta give. But what's especially bad about this design is that it's got exactly the same hardness as the cans do. And if the cans shear and deform plastically as they are being opened, so does the can opener. Now, just for contrast, if you want a can opener that doesn't deform and actually works, here is this Swiss Army knife. It's not coincidentally also been tried and tested by military personnel for decades and found to be working fantastically well. It's thick enough so it doesn't bend and doesn't break and doesn't have any crack lines in it, and its edge doesn't deform. It's still nice and crisp. Alright, so somebody made the idiotic decision that this can opener be made out of mild steel, and somebody made the fantastic decision that this Swiss Army can opener be made out of stainless steel. So here is Coghlan's. Let's get back to problems with mild steel. So its cutting edge is useless because it's bent and deformed. The tip is bent and deformed and is useless. Even if you bend it back, it's still gonna be made out of mild steel and it's still gonna deform again and again. And its handle, of course, it's made out of mild steel and is gonna break off in no time whatsoever. So, not only that, but mild steel also rusts. As you can see on multiple spots there where the now bent hook hits the handle, and there's rust around the cutting edge. Alright, and there's rust around this hinge barrel on it. Alright, it's rusting everywhere. Now, a little bit of iron in your diet is not so much of a problem. However, somebody also made a decision right after it was decided that this be made out of mild steel, that we should make it somewhat resistant to corrosion, as foods are acidic or at least are wet we should make it somewhat corrosion resistant. That's good. So instead of making it out of stainless steel like normal can openers are made out of, or can openers that actually stack up or stand up to use and acidity and moisture, somebody decided to chrome plate this item. Now, chrome plating works if it's on a bumper, but it doesn't work if it's on a can opener, because the chrome plating is forced off, flaked off, and chipped off this product. You can see that the plating is visibly missing around the edge. Oops, I lost my pencil again. Where's my pencil? Let me just find my hands. There. Okay, you can see that dark line, and that dark line along the edge is where chrome plating is missing. You can also see that chrome plating is peeling or scuffing up. Let me just put it under some slight magnification, and let's take a second look at this chrome plating. There you can see this peeling effect here around the corner. There you can see the edge of this peeling. There you can see it's peeling there where the metal has been dented or deformed to put this long channel into it for extra rigidity. And maybe if I can rotate it or shadow it differently. Well, anyhow, you can see enough that this peeling happens, and there's a good spot to see around the corner here. So this chrome that peeled off it is now in your diet, and you're eating it. By any measure, chromium is a toxic heavy metal, and just because chromium is listed as an ingredient on your multivitamin, it doesn't make chrome plating a bioavailable healthy form of chromium. Okay, that chromium in your multivitamin is nothing like the chrome plating. Chromium is a toxic heavy metal, okay? And where the chromium's been gone from the can opener, of course, is your food. So that's why this product is a multiple failure on multiple levels. It was garbage the minute it was made.